California Citrus State Historic Park. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the weirder or more unique kinds of fruit that we have here in the park. So as you know, we have almost 100 different varieties of citrus here in the park, and today I want to talk about 3 different varieties that are named after body parts. Can anyone guess what varieties I might be thinking about? Today we're going to talk about the Moro blood orange, the Buddha's hand or fingered citron, and the Australian finger lime. So we have 2 fingers and 1 blood orange. As you can imagine, these are some of our more unique varieties and some of our more popular varieties that we have in the park. So we're here in front of a Moro blood orange tree. As you can see from the fruit here, it has a very distinct red blush and a little bit of a more wrinkly skin than the other types of blood oranges that we have here in the park. But this is the most flavorful of the blood oranges. And that flavor is derived in part from a chemical called anthocyanin, which is a flavor that you'll often find in raspberries and pomegranates, to name 2 other fruits. And so have you ever tasted a blood orange and tasted some of that raspberry sweetness? As you can see, as I peel the orange here, it's a very, very distinctive dark color. So do you see that there? So if I squeeze it, you'll see the juice is very, very dark red, hence the name blood orange. So that's your first body part fruit that we're gonna look at today. Okay, our next unique body part fruit is the Australian finger lime. So as you can see behind me, there's all these little small dark, sort of dark green, dark blue finger limes. And the Australian finger lime is one of the most unique pieces of fruit that we have in the park. It's also known as citrus caviar. So I'll show you the whole fruit here for a second, and then so as I break open the fruit and squeeze out the juice vesicles inside, you can start to see why it's called citrus caviar. It looks like little caviar eggs, and it's a very unique variety. Another thing that makes this variety really unique are all these little thorns that you can see. So you see all right here, they're like fine razor-like thorns, and those make these fruit extremely hard to harvest, as you can imagine. And so that's why another reason it's called citrus caviar is because it can be as costly as up to $60 a pound for these Australian finger lime. And so you can see here, kind of similar to the Buddha's hand or the fingered citron, you can see that little lime shape already starting to form in the blossom. So that also makes this a really unique fruit. Oh, and here's a pollinator who's come to visit us. He didn't want the Australian finger lime to steal the show, so here he is. Okay, so now we're here at the Buddha's hand or the fingered citron, and so this is a really interesting, unique body part fruit. It gets its name because in ancient China, where it first originated, it looked like folded hands in prayer. And so as you can see here, I'm crouched down on the ground to get our last piece that we have on the tree because it's not in season right now. But you can see these segmented finger shapes, and you can see how this one is a little bit more folded up. And so these will get almost twice as big as this, and they'll get a nice yellow color in December, and that's when they are at their most fragrant and their most ripe. But for now, I was able to find kind of a rotten one, but I just wanted to show you the inside. So there's no juice on the inside of the fingered citron. It is pure, just rind and pulp. And so what it would have been used as is a breath freshener or an air freshener in ancient China. And today it's just used as decor. You can also chop up the fingers and candy them for a fruit cake in the winter time. And so it is a really beautiful, fragrant fruit. I'm not gonna smell this one because you can see it's pretty old. It's been sitting out under the tree. But come back in wintertime and wiggle these fingers and they smell really good. They release the oils. And so yeah, that's the Buddha's hand or the fingered citron, your last weird, unique body part fruit for the day. So this is another aspect of the Buddha's hand or the fingered citron that I wanted to focus on. You can see how it already looks like how the whole fruit is going to look when it's in the blossom. And so that's why I got the name Buddha's hand, because it does really look like folded hands in prayer. And so this is one of the most unique aspects of this fruit, of the fingered citron, is that those little finger segments are already obvious from the beginning. So I'm here in front of the fingered citron, or the Buddha's hand tree, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed learning more about our unique fingered fruit here at California Citrus State Historic Park. And so stay tuned to our Facebook and Instagram for more videos, and we hope to see you again in the park soon. Bye!